Like that?
Are you breathing any better? Have you noticed? Yeah. Yeah, no. That won't happen until we get you out of that spot.
Amazing. What a tight seal that is, huh? So he widened you. You did do your chin, so that looks good. Just put your lips together for me. Yeah, that looks great. But it looks like your midlines are right on.
Typically, you'll have a little bit of an open bite in the back. So not everything's going to hit evenly. You'll hit pretty evenly in the front. The midline will be on, and you'll notice that you can finally get your front teeth together and actually touch. But don't expect everything to kind of mesh perfectly in the back. That's more my job. Typically, I tell people it's 6 to 8 months to finish. Some, like I have one patient, she just finished her surgery, had her surgery just before you, and she's going to be out in like 4 months. And it's no reflection on the surgery. It's just different for everyone. So for right now, you look good. The movement of that upper jaw does change your nose a little bit, and of course, down the road, if you decide to do your chin or you do your nose to get it more, to get it straighter, then there's going to be, that's something down the road. So, but that's looks. I mean, you look great, symmetric. You don't have. I mean, this bruising is pretty typical. That'll go away. That's great. So the sensory part of it, you're probably still pretty numb in this area. Yeah. So usually in this area is where you tend to get the most amount of numbness, and that takes a while to come back. So that's the lower lip, yeah. And that's from the sagittal split. That's the infraalveolar nerve. When they do that movement, sometimes that gets a little bit compressed. So it's very, very common to have that temporary numbness. So that's the genioplasty. This is from the sagittal split. Your cuts here. Of course, most of your movement was back here because they set you back on this side. This is more of a rotational movement on your left side. And you can see your midlines on.
I mean, nothing's hurting you.
There's your what they call the sagittal split right there, and everything else looks good. Yeah, so you'll see a little bit of a border, irregular border here. This will all remodel here, okay? And that's pretty standard. So you can see how the split is a little bit wider here, a little bit narrower there. That's because of the shape of your jaw. And this will all fill in with bone, and then this will remodel. So you'll feel a little bit of a contour difference of where they made that, and that will soften over time. Yeah, that's your advancement there with the chin. And your borders here are a little bit different. Sometimes they don't get this film perfectly straight. So. Your overbite looks great. I think your profile looks great. The chin looks. You can see how high up the plate goes, right underneath the orbit there. And you'll feel that. That's one of the plates that you will always feel. You don't feel these so much. You will feel those a little bit when you push. From here until about 8 weeks, I follow you pretty closely. Once we get to the 8 weeks, then
remove your surgical hooks. And we'll change elastics and start making those pieces. Okay? All right. Good. Take care. Thank you very much. Take care, you guys.
So especially for you, you're going to want to, even though you feel better, you're going to want to continue soft diet. And especially when they unwire, you're still going to want to be careful with that, even though you feel much better. Yeah, exactly. You'll feel great, but you're still doing a lot of healing. So take it easy. Okay, you're welcome. Bye.
Okay.
See you later.